What's up YouTube? Dougie Chong here. I am super excited for today's video as we'll be reviewing one of the best credit cards for credit card churning, the CIBC Aventura Infinite card. Before I start the video, just wanted to ask if you could please hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow. Right now I don't make any money from these videos and do it purely for you guys to gain knowledge. I'll also add a disclaimer that the promotions could change from the time I make this video, so please do your own research and your mileage may vary. First off, you have to apply for this card through the special link that I'll leave in the description. If you apply in person or on CIBC's website, you get 5,000 less points. After clicking on the Apply Now button, you will go to a more detailed page. It is highly recommended at this point that you take a screenshot of the offer in case there is a dispute later on. This is one of the most frustrating parts about credit card welcome offers. The intro package never states that your welcome offer is. You might think that you just go back to the original offer link, but these change quite frequently, so it is important to take that screenshot. Alright, so the welcome bonus right now is 40,000 points. That's 20,000 points you get after one purchase, and 20,000 more if you spend $3,000 in the first 4 monthly statements. These are Aventura points, which they say are worth up to $850, but in reality it's worth around $500, which I will get into more detail later. You get an annual fee rebate of $139, so just make sure to cancel this card within the first year and you won't have to pay an annual fee. I'd recommend setting an event in your calendar so you do not forget. There's also Visa Airport Companion Program and Nexus benefits, which I've never used, so I won't really get into them here. The interest rate for this credit card is 20.99%, which is pretty standard, and if you use a credit card properly, you should never pay this interest anyways. You get 1.5 points per dollar spent on gas, electric vehicle charging, groceries, or drugstore, and 1 point per dollar spent everywhere else. I'll add that there's many more features to this credit card, but I am mainly going to go over how to use this card to maximize the welcome bonus effectively. The main question is, how much are these points worth? It varies based on how you use the points, air travel getting the most value, but if you redeem for something on Expedia, they can be 1.2 cents per point versus 0.8 cents if you just use them directly as a statement credit. Now you might be wondering, what use is buying something on Expedia? I'll post a screenshot that shows the instructions of how you can effectively turn that Expedia credit into a statement credit. Step 1. Spend $1,000 on each card ASAP. These instructions were back when the offer only required a $1,000 minimum spend. Now you must fulfill the welcome requirement of $3,000 over 4 monthly statements. Notice how it says each card. CIBC will allow you to open multiple of the same card and receive a welcome bonus of each one. Obviously, try to stay within reasonable limits, but online users have reported 3 cards every 90 days doesn't get flagged. Once the 40k points appears in your account, go to Expedia and book a fully refundable hotel. Try to get this value as close to using all the points as possible, since you can only redeem if you have enough to cover the entire purchase. If it does work out to be too much, you can always try again. Just make sure the hotel you book is fully refundable and make the refundable date fairly far out in the future. Now, as soon as you book the hotel and pay using your Aventura credit card, log on to the CIBC website and look for the transaction in your transaction history. There should be an option to pay by points. Note, this option is only available for pending transactions, so make sure you do it right away. Now, it's recommended to wait a few days, and then after you cancel the booking on Expedia, you should get refunded the amount as a statement credit and not back as points. Another disclaimer is that this is as far in the process as I've perfectly gone, but I don't think there should be any issues for me to get the credit. Now you can use this statement credit for about $500 worth of items and close the account within the year. Now let's see how this deal compares. Back when it was $1,000 minimum spend, this card was a no-brainer. You get about $500 for $1,000 spend, which is 50% and much higher than any other offer I've really seen. $500 on $3,000 minimum spend is not bad, coming in around 17%, and is not a bad option if you are spending that money anyways. You could also just sign up for 3 cards and make one purchase on each to get 60k points across the 3 cards with very little minimum spend. But this is more paperwork, and maybe CIBC will frown upon the low minimum spend, so use this strategy with caution. That's it for this video, guys. Hope it helped you. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the CIBC Aventura Infinite card? Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you in the next video.